Hey everyone, it's Schrader here, and I'm bringing you another Let's Play, and this time we're playing Rage. I'm really excited for this game. At first I was kind of like, I'm just gonna play Gears 3, not gonna worry about any other games. But my stepbrother picked this up, and I decided let's do a Let's Play on it. So I'm gonna be playing Rage from beginning to end, and we're gonna be playing on Nightmare mode. I played about 10 minutes of this game before I decided to do a Let's Play on it. So what I've played, Nightmare mode, is not that hard. I recommend, if you're going for all the achievements, to just start a Nightmare. I'm sure they stack. I don't see them making you play the game repeatedly. Basically, you start off with this cutscene, which I'm going to be quiet for, so you guys can hear the somewhat background of the story. So I'll get back to you.
Apophis impact in T-100.
Roger, Atlas Control, this is 1134. Check for green.
1134, all systems green. Arc launch protocol initiated. Cryogenic preparation commencing. Initiate nanotrite injection.
Check. Cryogenic life support systems online. Subterranean launch injectors ready. 97% nominal.
Secure. Initiate burial sequence.
Targets confirmed. Diagnostic audits complete. And ARC personnel entering stasis. This is 1134, signing off.
Understood, 1134. Go for burial. This is Atlas Control, signing off. May we live to see another day.
So yeah, that was the intro cutscene to Rage. I liked it. I thought it was kind of creative. Basically, you're a guy from the Ark. Which kind of reminds me of Brink. I don't like Brink. I don't know what you guys thought of that game. I thought it was going to be good, but that's a rant for another time, I suppose. You're waking up from your cryogenic sleep, and it's making sure, basically telling you that you've crashed or something bad has happened. So it wakes you up and you're getting ready and you're moving around. Make sure if you can look up and down, which I hope everyone who plays any game can. Ask you if you want to invert it. Don't bother with it, although some people enjoy it. I don't know. Right here, I noticed one thing I'm not gonna like about this game, maybe, is that like I'm barely tapping the left and right sticks, and I'm sliding a little. I don't like that. I don't like slippery movement in games. But who knows? I didn't notice it much when I was playing, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So you're exiting your Ark, I guess. I'm just gonna refer to it as the Ark. You're exiting the Ark to the bright, beautiful landscape. I love the graphics in this game. I think they're magnificent. It's just, I don't know what about, they're just so clear. I wish I had been playing in HD, but I got a crappy TV and I'm poor, so. Right here kind of scared me, because a guy jumps on you, who wouldn't be scared by that. And then he gets sniped in the face by this guy from a dune buggy looking vehicle. He kinda like, hey, I saved you, now come get in my vehicle so I can take you to my town. That's kind of sketchy. But he doesn't do naughty things to you. He actually starts your first quest. You see here this basic looting system. Find a dead body, you press A on it. You get some dollars, which is the main currency in this game. So he's kind of like, hey, get in my van. But it's not the sketchy kind of van. He basically, right here, as you drive into his settlement, as the towns are called, he gives you the background story on what he just killed and what you gotta look out for. The main population on Earth now are these bandit type things, which kind of remind me of like raiders in Fallout, or the bandits in Borderlands. I don't know if they were called bandits. Can't remember. But this game does kind of remind me of Borderlands, and you'll see why in the questing system. And right here I'm just looking around at the environment and how clear it is and how awesome it is. I really love the graphics in this game. You come across this checkpoint where he explains more about the population on Earth now, or the main population on Earth. I mean, that's obviously still humans, as you can see one's driving. But then you got these like mutant bandit things or something, and they're actually looking for people from the Ark like you. Apparently you have something special about you, and you'll see one of those special things later on in either this episode or the next episode, I can't remember. Yeah, that's kind of a nice little bonus, but you're just gonna continue driving along. It tells you to watch out for them, and they'll be hunting you. Once they find out that he just sniped 2 of them, they're gonna be hunting for him too, so that relates to the first quest. So yeah, here is the first settlement. Sorry for that pause, I was reading something. Get distracted. These episodes, I hope you guys have time to watch them, because they're gonna be between roughly, depending on how the game goes with cutscenes and events that I don't want to like cut into, between like 10 and 15 minutes long. I mean, I'm gonna be cutting the maximum time on YouTube videos that I can get, and like these first 2 episodes are 25 minutes combined, and that's just beating the first quest. I don't like, I kind of rush. I play at a medium pace. I play at a good pace. Play at a discover things pace, but I don't play at a run past everything pace. This is the guy's shack, and you can see you got your basic items on the table that you end up using. You start off with a pistol. You can also use your fists. They're not recommended for Nightmare. I tried using them and I almost died. But he gives you a pistol, and he gives you a lot of ammo. I was kind of surprised. It's not like you get like 20 shots. You get like 80 or 90 or something like that, and very helpful. I don't know if that changes with the difficulty, depending on how the enemy's health is or not, but right here you're going to see what I meant by Borderlands quest thing. It's talking to you about how those mutants are annoying them, and you have to quell the quell the bandit threat. And basically it tells you your description, your reward, and if you want to accept or decline. Obviously you have to accept or decline. If you decline, I'm going to guess you're not going to get very far in the story. So he lets you pick up your stuff, you kind of take out your pistol, look at it. I'm kind of curious at what that thing on the wall is. Kind of want it, but you can't interact with it. And here's the basic user interface. Right here I'm going to bring up the menu, and you got different tabs. You got your inventory tab, hold your items. You got your engineering tab, which means you'll be able to create items. You got your armory tab, which will hold all your weapons. And right here I'm scrolling through the different types of bullets for a gun, and that's kind of cool. I like that in BioShock. I hope I'll like it in this game. Here's your job, and here's your statistics tab. It'll show your character, your details, your health. I don't know what that 1 out of 1 thing is. I don't know, but your details isn't like how long you've played, how much time in the air you've been on a quad, and it actually gives you the quad. And here comes the second feature of the game I didn't like. If you try to look around on the quad, you jump a lot. Like, right here, I barely tapped it, and I'm freaking like, oh, I'm just looking all around. Right here I'm going to stop off on a side quest, and I think she's this, for some reason, attractive video game character, as my guy is checking her out. That thing she's holding is called a Wingstick. It's kind of like a bladed boomerang, I guess. She teaches you how to use them, and she gives you some after you play this little mini game. If you fail the mini game, you pretty much shouldn't play this game, because it's really freaking easy. As you can see in a few minutes, it's basic. Targets pop up, you throw it at it. And after this you'll be able to buy them from the store and stuff. Basic controls, just aim and press left bumper, and it will throw a wing stick. See, targets pop up. The targets on the bottom are 2 points, the target on the top is 3 points. Pretty simple. Like I said before, if you fail at this, you either shouldn't use wing sticks or you should just plan easy. So it takes a few. Ow, just bash my hand on the table. This takes a minute or two to do, and as you can see, I passed. She gives you 5 wing sticks. Apparently, my character wants her to play with his wing stick. It tells you basic things about the wing stick. You can put in the quick items menu, and I'll get back to that. But this is the end of the episode. I'm going to talk kind of fast. I hope you look out for the second episode, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe and rate.